Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Silent Core, and in today's video I'm going to be going over some new details that have just been announced for the Star Wars Battlefront beta. So we've had a pretty good idea that there was a beta going to be happening for Battlefront, and EA have just announced in a blog post some new details about it. So it's going to be available for Xbox One, PS4 and PC. We don't know exactly when or how long it will run for, but we do have a rough idea of when the beta is going to actually happen, which is early October. Sledgehammer70, who is the community manager on Star Wars Battlefront, did also confirm that everybody that signs up will be able to participate in this beta when registration opens. And someone did go on to ask if there's going to be a limit of how many people can sign up for the beta, and he confirmed that the limit is just the amount of people that are willing to sign up. So it sounds like basically a completely open beta, which is probably the best type of betas you can get. You know, everybody that wants to play can just play. No pre-order bonuses or, a limited amount of codes. So I'll be sure to make a video when the registration does open and you guys can sign up to get access to the Battlefront beta. And you might be asking, well, what actually will be available to play in this beta? They've announced 3 multiplayer game modes that are going to be available. That includes the Walker Assault on Hoth, which is basically the 40-player multiplayer battle, the Empire versus the Rebels, and it will also include 2 heroes that will be playable, including Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. I actually had the chance to play this mode at E3 just a few months ago now, but I never actually got to see anybody play as these heroes, and I wasn't even sure if those heroes were actually available in that build of the game, so I'm really looking forward to actually being able to play them. So far we've only seen really short snippets of gameplay, so it's going to be awesome to see how their abilities work and just ultimately how powerful these heroes are. The second gameplay mode that will be available are the survival missions on Tatooine. We've seen gameplay of this before. It's basically that wave style survival missions. And what's pretty interesting is the third mode that will be available is Drop Zone, and we haven't really had any information on what this mode could be so far. However, Games Radar did do a small piece speculating on this mode last month, and mentioned it could be like a kind of king of the hill with designated zones that have to be held for a set period of time. So I reckon we can expect more information on that very soon, and maybe even gameplay. In the same announcement as the beta, EA also revealed they were going to be having a companion app, and this is actually going to be getting released before Star Wars Battlefront, which is coming on November 17th, so we'll be able to actually play around with this app before Star Wars Battlefront is released. The app's going to contain a strategic card game called Base Command, and that's going to let you earn things that will actually affect the main Star Wars Battlefront games. So inside this app you're going to be able to earn in-game credits that can unlock star cards, weapons and more. As well as the card game, the app's also going to give you a section to check game stats, progression, customize your loadouts and appearance, connect with friends and get notified when your friends are playing Star Wars Battlefront, as well as compare your stats to your friends and just see how you match up against them. So that's all the information we've got so far on the Battlefront beta. Do subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the latest news and information on this game, and let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be signing up for the beta. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.